Hello, Bellwood Quizzers, and welcome to week 66. Clickety click. Week 60. It is Friday, the 9th of July, 2021. You can set your watch by it. We are here. This week we are going back in time. Yes, it's retro quiz week. We've not done one for months, and I thought, well, why not dig out some quizzes from the archives, all to do with British Week. Well, why not? You know, we've got some sort of football match that's happening on Sunday. I don't know, what is it? The English Quizlers against the Italian Quallers? I don't know, load of rubbish. Anyway, so 5 quizzes, yes. Do you remember the 8th of May last year? I don't. But if you do, you'll remember these answers to the quizzes. 5 of them this week. British landmarks, the Great British Quiz. I didn't see that one. Well, no. Guess the Brit and the Telly Quiz. Oh, do you remember any of them? Well, let's crack on this week. There'll be no cheating this week because there's lots of picture questions. Anyway, here we go. British landmarks. Are we ready? Quiz number 1. I just want you to tell me the name of the British landmark. It's as easy as cheese. Come on. So here we go. Do you remember this one? All you need to do is name the landmark. There should be some good scores this week. Oh, if our brains are what they should be, we'll remember every question from a year and a bit ago. Crazy. So just name the landmark. There we go. Question number 1. Here's number 2. On a very bright sunny day in a cloud. Good for you. But what's the landmark called? Where is that and what's it called? Question 2. Good evening, Maxine, Janice, Karen, Avril, Guy, Shelley, Mandy from the other side of the pond, Grace sat in a garden drinking gin spritzers, Stuart, Jane and John, Karen, light hanging baskets, and Mr. Richard Dixon. But to name a few, and Mum and Dad. There we go. Hello. So question 3, name the landmark. Where is that? Question number 4. Where is it? What's it called? Is it the lighthouse or the actual rocks themselves? Either or, I don't care. It's Friday. Dark up north. What's it called? What's the landmark called? Does anybody remember this quiz from last year? I don't. It's all a blur. Number 6, an easy one that. Calm down, mate. And number 7, slides in. Anybody remember that place? I think they've used it for some TV programmes. Ooh, the naughty devils filming there. Well, they ruined the grass. But what's the name of the place? Write it down if you know. If you don't have a guess, Google it super quickly. The coordinates are 4721 point north minus 3.77. Number 8. Extra point if you can tell me what the flower is on the left-hand side. And the blue car on the bridge, tell me what make it is for an extra point. Here's number 9. Good old number 9 coming in. Just name the landmark. Number 10, popping in to say hello. What's it called? Needs a wash. Number 10, just name the landmark. How easy is this week? Oh, you can relax and drink. Here's number 11. Anybody know what that castle is? What's its name, or where is it? It's on a hill. Blimey, that came in quick. Number 12. Easy one that, I think. Just name the landmark. I think most of these are quite easy. A couple of tricky ones, but most are easy. Just to ease you in this Friday. Question 12 is number 13. Is it lucky for you? Grace will be shouting at this one. Oh, I know this. Oh, write it down. Don't spill your drink. Blimey. Question 13. Never been in. Here's number 14. Just tell me the name of the landmark. It's in the UK, so it's not Dubai, give you that. But what's it called? It has a name. It does indeed. What is it called? And number 15, the last one. It's the castle. Clue in the background there, I think. But what's the name of the castle? Question 15. Name the landmark. We're all done. Quiz 1 done already. Blimey, that was quick. Professional, wasn't it? Blimey, we should do this for a living, shouldn't we? Anyway, let's mark this first quiz, shall we? So number 1, dead easy, I thought, was the Eden Project in Cornwall. Number 2, Edinburgh Castle. Number 3, did anybody get this one? I think it's quite a tricky one, this. Glasgow Tower, the tower in Glasgow. There we go. Number 4 was the Needles on the Isle of Wight. Number 5, Waiman, Angel of the North. Not bad. Number 6, easy one, Albert Dock. Number 7, Chatsworth House in Derbyshire. Number 8, did anybody get that car on the Clifton Suspension Bridge? Number 9 was the Humber Bridge. 10 was Giant's Causeway in Northern Ireland. 11, tricky one this, Cardiff Castle. 12, easy peasy, Hadrian's Wall. Number 13, yes, Grace, it was the Bull Ring, absolutely. Number 14 was the Emirates Spinnaker Tower in Portsmouth. There you go. And number 15 was Dover Castle. Simple as cheese. Tot up your score out of 15. Don't be shy this week. I think there's some good points coming this week. Oh, I can feel it in me waters. Here we go. Let's see. It's bloody changed now. It looks awful. Didn't look the best just before, Grace, did it? Let's be honest. So let's wait for the scores to fly through the air. Here they are. Karen starts with a 10. Nice hanging baskets. Mandy from the other side at Bonds. Good morning with a 9. Well done. Janice with a 5. Oh, Janice. Jane and John, 10. Yes, Mark, still with the best emoji ever with a 9. It's Friday. Sophie with an 11. Yes, Richard Dixon, happy with a 10. Absolutely. Andy, 10. Oh, sorry, Andy, it's a 6. Well done, Andy. It's all right. Shelley with an 8. Guy smashing it with an 11. A shabby 9. Max, have a glass of red wine. You've had a busy week. Somebody I don't know who you are with a 12. That's a good score. A Savage Dressers, 13. Well done, sir. Kathy with an 11, yes. Avril with an 8. Hi, Judith. Hi, with a 12. Well done. Mum and Dad, 11? Is that the highest score ever? Blimey, this is going to be too easy this week. so. Mum and Dad 11. Gobsmacked at that. I can't believe that. Question 2. It is questions to this one. It's the telly quiz. They're all about TV shows and bits and bobs. Dead easy, I think. I think they're quite easy. Let's crack on with quiz number 2. Did anybody remember this? The telly quiz.
Hello, this is Tarquin here. Have a lovely show for you this afternoon here on the BB. Here we go with the quiz. It's the television quiz, and we hope you do splendidly. Thank you.
So here we go. Here's the telly quiz. First question. What's the name of the actor who played Doctor Who? So what was his name, his real name, not Doctor Who? You're not having a point for that. So name the actor who played Doctor Who. Question number 1. That was Pete with a 12. Well done, Pete. 12 is a good score. Here comes question number 2. What's the number of this Thunderbird's rocket? So look closely. What's that number? What number Thunderbird's rocket was that? Question 2. It's below like 6, so you can have a guess, can't you? Put a number down if you don't know. And number 3, Little Britain was created by which 2 comedians? So for a point, you need both the names. So Little Britain was created by which 2 comedians? Question number 3. Question number 4. What's the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? So what's the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? Come on, Goblin. Whoa, what's occurring? Question 4. 5. Absolutely Fabulous, or Ab-Fab, follows 2 women growing old gracefully. One was called Patsy, and what was the name of the other one? So Ab-Fab, it's 2 women growing old gracefully. One was called Patsy, and what was the name of the other one? Dead easy. Here's number 6. In Hello Hello, who owns the small cafe in France during World War II? So who owns the cafe Hello Hello in a TV series? What was his name? What was the character's name? Question 6. Too easy this week. And number 7. In Benidorm, what's the name of the Spanish hotel? So the TV series Benidorm. I love Benidorm. What's the name of the Spanish hotel? Hello. It's Donald and Jacqueline. Oh, my Jacqueline's very accommodating. Number 8. The soap opera Brookside was set in which city? So the soap opera Brookside was set in which city? Weren't these questions too easy back in the day? See how we've grown. Our knowledge has grown, hasn't it? Our brains have expanded every Friday, contracted every Saturday morning. Number 9. I think this is a true or false. Just thinking about it. So true or false, Roy Cropper's shopping bag belonged to his real life mother. So true or false, Roy Cropper's shopping bag that he uses in Coronation Street actually belongs to his real life mother. Is that true or false? 50-50 chance on that one. And number 10, in EastEnders, is Walford a real place? True or false? So Walford, where EastEnders is set, is it a real place? Is it true or false? Question number 11, a picture of a presenter, but what does this man present on TV? Can't stand it. But what does he present on TV? That's a different show, isn't it, that one? So just write it down, what he does on TV. And number 12, in what year did Channel 4 first transmit on the air? So So in what year did Channel 4 first transmit on the air? Who's asking Alexa on that one? Question 13. In what year did Bruce Forsyth retire from presenting the main series of Strictly Come Dancing? So in what year did Sir Bruce Forsyth retire from presenting the main series of Strictly Come Dancing? So in what year did he retire? Question 13. At number 14. Has Spice Girl Mel B ever appeared in the TV soap Emmerdale? Is that true or false? So has Spice Girl Mel B ever appeared in the TV soap Emmerdale? Emmerdale. Yes or no? True or false? Whichever. I know the answer. Do you? And the last one here. And what was the name of the seaside town where the comedy Fawlty Towers was set? So what was the name of the seaside town where the comedy Fawlty Towers was set? The telly quiz is done. Rattling through these tonight. Wowzers, do you remember those cards that used to come on, the picture cards on the telly? Scary. Look, we've changed location. Where are we now? Right there. Well, you can see the chair now. It doesn't look real, does it? You thought I was there. The telly quiz. What's the name of the actor who played Doctor Who? Question 1 was, and the answer to that was Tom Baker. What's the number of the Thunderbirds rocket? It's number 2. Number 3, Little Britain was created by which 2 comedians? It was David Walliams and Matt Lucas. Both of those were a point, cheeky devils. Number 4, what's the name of Smithy and Nessa's son in Gavin and Stacey? That was Neil. And number 5, absolutely fabulous, followed 2 women growing old gracefully. One was called Patsy, and the other one was called Eddie or Edina. You can have whichever one you like, Eddie or Edina. Number 6, in Hello Hello, who owns the small cafe in France during World War II? That was René Artois. 7, in Benidorm, what's the name of the Spanish hotel? It's the Solana Resort. You can have a point if you get that right. The soap opera Brookside was set in which city? Liverpool. That was number 8. Number 9, true or false? Roy Cropper's shopping bag belonged to his real-life mother. That is true. That is mad, isn't it? That's funny. 10, EastEnders. Is Walford a real place? True or false? Or yes or no? It's no. It's false. It was actually Walthamstow and Stratford, Walthamstow and Stratford, which were the creators' hometowns, and they stuck it together. So Walford, there you go. You learn something new every day. It's educational, this quiz, isn't it? It's ridiculous. 11, what does the man present on the TV? That was BBC Weather. That was Owen Wynne Evans. 12, what year did Channel 4 first transmit on the air? That was the 2nd of November, 1982. If you're 5 years either side, you can have a point. At 13, what year did Bruce Forsyth stop presenting Strictly Come Dancing? It was April 2014. If you're 2 years either side, you can have a point. Number 14, has Spice Girl Mel B ever appeared in Emmerdale? Yes. And for a bonus point, how many times do you think she appeared in Emmerdale? So have a quick think about it now. Write a number down quick, and I'll come back to it after the next question, and you can get yourself an extra point. 15, what was the name of the seaside town where the comedy Fawlty Towers was set? That was in Torquay. So back to 14, who wrote the number 3 down? She appeared 3 times in Emmerdale. If you wrote 3 down, you get yourself an extra point, so it's out of 16. Wow, amazing. Let's see how your scores were on this round. Has it all come flooding back? May, a year and a half ago. Crazy, isn't it? Doesn't even seem like it could be possible we've been going this long. Karen, wow, 15, fabulous. Well done, Richard with a 12. Yes, Mandy with a 12. You see, you all remember it. You see, you're doing really well. Shelley's happy with a 12 as well. Mark and Mim and the whole fam. Good evening from down the other end of the street. A 10 is a very good score. Max, where have you gone? A whopping 15. Yes, well done. Janice, 13. Mum, Dad, that's all right. 8, it's good. Jane and John smashed it with that one of 14. Well done, Andy. Boom, 14. Consistent at 11, Guy. Well done. I used to love hello, hello, hello. Yes, hello, hello, hello. Well done, Grace. Good score. Pete with a 15. Well done. Avril with a 12. Stu, Angie, Bob, Sue, and everybody else. 14 plus 1. Fabulous. Well done. Kathy, 15 plus the 6. Oh, we love bonus points, don't we? Well done, Kathy. Awesome. 13, better than last year, but only because we had a couple of years either side. Well, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Judith with a 13. Well done. And Curtis smashed it with an 11. Well, be pleased with yourself there. Be pleased and proud with yourself. A quick 60-second break. Are you ready? Steady, go. And we are back. And rest. Sit down, get your pen ready. The next quiz, quiz 3. I love this one. How are we on the highway code? Yes, we all laughed. I didn't see this is the name of the quiz. It originally had a different name, but I couldn't use it. I didn't see that Eric brackets after my dad's driving skills. It's very good, very good. But here we go. Are we ready for quiz number 3? I'll try and help you a bit. How are we with our highway code? Here we go, Bellwood quizzers. I didn't see that, Eric. Mind that bus. Here we go. Question number 1. What's the road sign? Dead easy. So what does that road sign mean? People are sweating and panicking now on the quiz. Oh my God. Absolutely, I would be. So question number 1, what is that road sign? Here's number 2. What does that road sign mean? Hopefully not this time of year, but you never can tell, can you? Question 2. Here comes number 3. Oh, look at that effect. Beautiful. What does it mean? What does that road sign mean? And we're not going to get word specific because that's just crazy for a Friday, isn't it? Here's number 4. What does that mean? And question number 5, what's the road sign? What does that mean? Have we all paid attention to that one? And question number 6, what's the road sign? These are too easy, aren't they? Some tricky ones coming up. Does anybody remember the tricky ones? Question number 6. And Mandy from the other side of the pond, don't say, well, I don't remember these. They've been going years. It's an excuse. Number 7, what's the road sign? Perhaps we should do American road signs next week. Oh, that'd be good. Number 7. Chopsticks on the road, is it something? Whoa, look at that effect. Number 8. What does that road sign mean? Write it down if you know. If you don't know, get your highway code out quick. Have a thumb through. Number 9. Not a lot I can say about that, really, is there? Question number 9. You either know it or you don't. Here we go, write it down. We're going to get some tricky ones. Here's number 10. Genuine road sign, that. I've never seen it, but it is in the highway code. What does it mean? Question number 10. So number 11, you need to look at these. No waiting at any time. Is it A, B or C? So guess the markings. No waiting at any time. Is it A, B or C? These are good, aren't they? No loading at any time. Is it A or B? 50-50 on that one. So no loading at any time. Is it 2 lines or 1? I'd never know these answers. Wouldn't have a clue. Number 13, all vehicles must stop. The lollipop lady, is it position A, B or C? All vehicles must stop. Is it A, B or C? And number 14, what does the white arrow mean on this overhead sign on a motorway? So if you see it in the middle, the white arrow pointing down to the left, what does it mean? Write it down if you know. Number 15, what's that? It's like a waffle. A waffle for 15 questions, but what is it? What do we call it? Question 15. I didn't see that, Eric. Mind that bus is done. Oh. Interesting, very interesting, isn't it? So, should we mark it? I think we should. So, number 1 was a zebra crossing. Number 2 was risk of ice. 3 was side winds. We have a lot of those when you've had a curry. 4 was a picnic site. Number 5, end of motorway. Number 6, no through road for vehicles. Number 7, it wasn't chopsticks pointing at a tyre, it was loose chippings. Sounds like an 80s band, doesn't it? Number 8 was dual carriageway ends. 9, tram crossing ahead. Number 10, anybody get this? Remember doing this one last time, I love it. No vehicles carrying explosives. It's true, no vehicles carrying explosives, like you would. 11 was A, no waiting at any time. 12 was A, no loading at any time. And 13 was C, so the lollipop, all vehicles must stop. So 11A, 12A, 13C. 14 is change lane in direction shown. So that's the white arrow above the top. And number 15, of course, is a box junction. Simple as that. Tot up your score out of 15. Let's see who is the Bellwood driver ace. So how did we all get on? Here we go. Curtis coming in with an 11. Well done, young man. Well done. That's good. Shelley smashed it with a 10. It's good. Here we go. Here we go. Guy with a 14. Yes. Janice 14. Karen with lovely hanging baskets 14. Well done. Maxine 14. Well done. Richard Dixon 14. Smashed it. Mark, you surprised me, Mark. You very well have surprised. I bet you've got help tonight, haven't you? There's no way you'd have known them. Well done, Mark. Kathy, 14. Didn't expect the bloody car. I know, nor me. Grace, you remember them well. Well done. Kev, good evening. 15. Smashed it. You've got the explosive car. Not bad considering we haven't driven on there for years. I know, well done. We must do American car road signs or something soon. That would be hilarious. Pete 13, Sophie 14, didn't get the explosive one. That's all right, not to worry. Jane and John 14, car exploded. 15 between us all. Well done, Stuart. Avril with an 11. Eric didn't crash. 12. You're on for a good score tonight, Mum and Dad. Wowzers. Just 8. Decades since I passed. Well, same here. Crazy, isn't it? Curtis 14 out of 15. 11 was from the last round. Blimey. So you've improved. Well, see how you've improved. The quiz has helped you improve. And Judith is very happy with a 13. So, do you know what? Thank yourselves for learning. This is a learning exercise, isn't it? We're on a journey to expand our brainage. Talking about expanding our brainage, let's go for a break and have a drink and let's get rid of some brain cells. Come on, see you in a few minutes. Shabba. Well, hello and welcome back for part 2 of this week's quiz. I'm just looking at the comments there, Grace. Yeah, the crew bus, blimey. And Mandy will remember, you probably will as well, Grace from Birmingham, wouldn't you? The porno bus that had the seats around the side that went around the corner with Elvis, the driver, used to slide everybody everywhere. And then used to stop at the 7-Eleven and get a couple of nice cans of drinky pops. Anyway, hello. Welcome back. We are reminiscing, we digress. Guess the Brit is quiz number 4. Again, you're going to see 15 pictures of famous British people. Just scribble their name down. It is dead easy. There's just nothing to it really this week. Are we ready for quiz number 4? Come on, Bellwood Quizzers. Let's rock and roll. I thought you'd remember it, Mandy. Here we go. Guess the Brit. So question number 1. Name the Brit. These are just dead easy questions, these. Too easy for tonight. Write the name down of the famous person. Number 2. There's a light bulb. Light bulb moment. Question number 3. Who's in the paint pot? Who is that? Yes, Zoe, you are very late this week, aren't you? You've got to write the golden rules 10 times on a piece of paper and send it to us here at Bellwood Towers, Bellwood Bolton. Please, thank you. Here's the next one. Who is this? Write it down if you know. Question 4 in the thimble. Number 4. Who is that? Here's number 5. In a paper dart. Couldn't make this up if we tried. And question number 6. Be asleep with this music soon, won't we? So who is that? Question number 6. You're riveted, aren't you? Number 7 in the toilet. There's a story there, isn't there? But we'll not go into that tonight. Number 7. And question number 8. Who's in the duck? I think we should be on for a good score tonight. I should be high 60s, I think, this week for some people. And maybe low 40s for others. And number 9. Tweet-woo. Is Avril flying solo or is she with Julie tonight? They're very quiet in the Welsh corner, aren't they? Question number 9. Number 10. The mind boggles. It does indeed, Guy, doesn't it? Question number 10. Looks like Bugs Bunny. Number 11. As it says on his top. Avril solo. Oh, come on, Avril. You don't need her. She's a dead weight. You're good on your own. Number 12. Who's that avocado? Keep it clean. (13) Who's behind the chili pepper? What was her name? She was famous for being on TV for something, wasn't she? Avril, I will tell her. I'll give her a ring afterwards and tell her you've done better without. Just say you got 12 on each quiz. Who's in the beef burger, number 14? One more to go after this, Bellwood Quizzes. You're riveted to your settee, I can tell. And question 15 in the martini glass. Who's the famous person? Is it a he or a she? Who knows anymore? Question 15, there we go. Guess the Brit. There we go. Look at that beautiful sky there of London. Oh, it does warm your heart, doesn't it? Guess the Brit. Here we go. Let's mark the quiz. 15 of them. Number 1 was Rowan Atkinson. 2 was John Lennon. Number 3 was Jude Law. 4, Sir Elton John. 5, Ryland Clark Neal. 6, Prince Harry, apparently. 7, in the toilet, George Michael. 8, Winston Churchill. Number 9 was Heston Blumenthal. 10, Gary Lineker. 11 was David Beckham. And the avocado was Nigel Farage, number 12. 13, Nadia Hussein. I think she won Bake Off a couple of years ago, didn't she? 14 was Michael Caine. And number 15 was Patsy Kensit. There we go. Tot up your score. Let's see how you did. Avril, I'm expecting great things from you. So here we go. Let's get some scores coming through. Karen, 14. Yes. Mandy from the other side at Bond. We're coming home, are you? When you come in. A good score, 11. Well done. Kathy smashed it with a 15. Good score this week, Kathy. Janice, yes, 10. Same one wrong last time. Which one was that, Sophie? Shelley with a 12. Yes, Curtis with a 14. Kev, 11 here. Well done. Stuart smashed it with a 14. Well done, Guy. Not bad for a 12. Indeed. Andy, 11.5. You only got Rylan. Well, it's 12. It's good enough for us. Jane and John with a 12. Yes. Richard, 13. Smashed it. Well done. Smashing quiz this week. Thank you, Zoe. As they are every week. What are you trying to say? Want the golden rules written 10 times, you, for being late. Maxine, don't even ever call him George. Don't you ever call... Oh. I wouldn't. It was fact, apparently, wasn't it? Yeah, it was in the newspapers. 7. You're on a roll, Dad. Well done. He thought Jude Law was Gary Kemp. I can see that. Yeah. But good score, Grace. Well done. Pete smashed it with a 13. Oh, mysterious. Avril with a 13. Well done, Judith. Yes. 14. Heston. Ugh, strange person. I thought it was Martin Kemp too. Well done. Mark and Mim and the Co. Down at the street. 15. It's a Friday, I'm hoping. Good score. Well done, Mark. You deserve to come up again there with a 15 because I'm sure it's all your hard work that's got you there. Well done. So, we're back in Blighty. Look at how we move so quickly. The wonders of television. Who will know? The Great British Quiz is this one. 15 questions, general knowledge of around the UK and Great Britain. You're going to see some pictures. You might have some questions. Just want you to give me the answer. Dead easy. Here we go. Quiz number 5 of this week's quiz. The last quiz of this week. Dry the tears. Took me about 5 hours to do this quiz. I remember doing this one. To get the rain on the piece of glass. Oh, it took hours. Hours. Here we go. The Great British Quiz. I think this one was for VE Day, wasn't it? So here we go. Question 1. In which seaside resort is there a Nelson's Column? So in which seaside resort is there a Nelson's Column? 2 words, the place, if that helps. Here we go. Number 2. The Old Bailey stands on the site of which former prison? So the Old Bailey stands on the site of which former prison? Google that one quick. Question 2. Question number 3. What is Scotland's longest river? So what's it called? Scotland's longest river. Question 3. Question 4. Name the second largest lake in the Lake District. So name the second largest lake. You can have a look on the map because I know I took the name a bit off. So the second largest lake. I think I did. I'm sure I did. Number 5. The M1 motorway connects London to which other English city? So the M1 motorway connects London to which other English city? Question 5. Question number 6. Golden Cap. Golden Cap is a hill and cliff situated on the coast of which county? So Golden Cap, never heard of it. I know Mum and Dad will know this. Dad will know this one. Is a hill and cliff situated on the coast of which county? Golden Cap. Number 7. Name the only town in England that has a name ending with an exclamation mark. So name the only town in England which has the name ending with an exclamation mark. Question number 8. What's the official language of England from 1066 to 1362? So what was the official language of England from 1066 to 1362? Tricky one. Question 9. Which moor is well known as an inspiration for the unofficial Yorkshire country anthem? So which moor is well known as the inspiration for the unofficial Yorkshire country anthem? Question 9. I'm just going to say the answer then. Number 10. Harry Corbett, the creator of the glove puppet character Sooty, played the piano in the West Yorkshire restaurant owned by his uncle. Who was his uncle? So Harry Corbett, the creator of the glove puppet character Sooty, played the piano in the West Yorkshire restaurant owned by his uncle. Who was his uncle? It's a mouthful, isn't it? Number 10. 11. Who became Mayor of London in May 2016? What was his name? Happy chap, isn't he there? Oh, I think it's 9 o'clock. So who became Mayor of London in May 2016? Question number 12. Which Second World War museum ship is permanently moored on the River Thames? Oh look, there's a picture of it. So which Second World War museum ship is permanently moored on the River Thames? Question 12. And number 13, which number Heathrow terminal was opened by Queen Elizabeth II in March 2008? So which number Heathrow terminal was opened by Queen Elizabeth II in March 2008? Question 14. London Bridge is the only bridge across the River Thames until which date? Is it A, 1639, B, 1739, or C, 1839? A, B, or C? London Bridge was the only bridge across the River Thames. A, B, or C? 15. What name is given to the severe air pollution event that affected London during December 1952? So what name was given to the severe air pollution event that affected London during December 1952? What was it called? Oh, everywhere. Well, there we go. Shall we mark the last quiz of this retro British quiz? Here we go. So question number 1. In which seaside resort was the Nelson's Column? That's Great Yarmouth, believe it or not. Number 2, the Old Bailey stands on the site of which former prison? That's Newgate. 3. What's Scotland's largest river? That's the River Tay, Tay. 4. Name the second largest lake in the Lake District. That's Ullswater. I knew that one, Zoe. Number 5. The M1 motorway connects London to which other English city? That's Leeds. Number 6. Golden Cap is a hill and cliff situated on the coast of which country or county? Sorry, that's Dorset. Number 7. Name the only town in England that has a name ending with an exclamation mark, and it's in Devon. It's called Westwood Ho. Westwood Ho. Never been. Would like to go. Ho ho. Number 8. What's the official language of England from 1066 to 1362? That was French. Number 9. Which moor is well known as the inspiration for the unofficial Yorkshire country anthem? That's Ilkley Moor on Ilkley Moor Bat. 10. Harry Corbett was the creator of the glove puppet character Sooty and played the piano in the West Yorkshire restaurant owned by his uncle. Who was his uncle was the question. Harry Ramsden, founder of the fish and chip chain. So it's Harry Ramsden was his uncle. There we go. 11. Who became mayor of London in 2016? That was Sadiq Khan. 12. Which Second World War museum ship is permanently moored on the River Thames? That's the HMS Belfast. And 13. Which number of Heathrow Terminal was opened by Queen Elizabeth II on March 2008? That was Terminal 5. At 14, London Bridge was the only bridge to cross the Thames until which date? You could have had A, 1639, B, 1739, or C, 1839. So London Bridge was the only bridge to cross the River Thames, and it was B, 1739. At 14, what name is given to the severe air pollution event that affected London? And that was the Great Smog. I don't know if we've missed a question out there. Or have I just misread it? Anyway, if you're not, just give yourself another point. It doesn't matter. It's bonkers. Anyway, tot up your score out of 15. If it was 15, it might be 40. I'm sure it's 15. And out of 75 plus 1, let's see who's the Bellwood Brain Boxer this week. So here we go. Let's wait for the scores to come through. Let's see, here we go. Zoe. 5. You got the next one. I thought you would. Well done. Jane and John with a 13. Fabulous. Well done. That's a really good score. Kev with a 7. Ha ha. Don't know what that is. Any more scores coming through? They'll all come through in a second, as they always do. Unless everybody's had enough. Here we go. So Kathy with an 11, that gives you 65. That's worth a celebration, absolutely. 15, last year's answers sheet was held. Well done. I can't believe you've kept the answer sheets. That's brilliant. Richard Dixon with a 10, that gives you a 59. A big cheesy grin, well done. Andy 7, that gives you a 47. These screen throws, you didn't miss anything, don't worry. Mark and Mim and Co 62, smashed it. Enjoy the evening. Enjoy your weekend down at the other end of the road there. Karen 13 is 66. Don't forget to wash your hanging baskets. Well done, Karen. Take care. Hopefully no help from Tim this week. Grace 6, and you finish with a 56. That's all right, Grace. Carry on drinking with your cocktails. 49, better than last week. Absolutely. That's why I thought I'd do this week. It was a bit easier. Well done, Janet. Good score. Richard, you're welcome. Stuart, you got a 12. That gives you a 69 out of 76. That's going up again. 69 out of 76. Well done. That's a brilliant score. Avril smashes it with an 11. Pete gives you 13. 66 total. You're welcome. It's not a poor 7, Mandy. It's all right. It's fine. Shelley, 45 total. You're welcome. I was rubbish, you know. Not so good. 10 with a 63. That's all right, Max. Good score, that. Judith with a 14. It gives you 66. You see? 63 for Jane and John. Best ever yet. We should frame all these scores. Only one Lake Windermere, the rest are waters. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, that's a very good answer. Give yourself another point then. Well done, Guy. Fabulous. Thanks for that. Mandy, it's all right. It's fine. Churches, Mansions, Bright. Absolutely, yes. 9. Best ever. 47. Well done. Mandy gives you 53. 67 for Sophie. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, Shelley. Oh, you're welcome, Max. You're welcome, Andy. That's again challenging and entertainment. Well, that's what I am challenging. Yeah, that's what Chrissy says. You're welcome, Kathy. Cheers. So that's it, everybody. Another week has flown by. It's good to do those retro weeks because we do remember things, don't we? Just gets the old noggin going. We will see you next week. Who knows what the questions are going to be? Fingers crossed it should be all right. We will see you for week 67. Will we make 100? I don't know. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. Wherever we end up, whatever we end up doing, enjoy this weekend. If you're into the football, come on, England. If you want Italy to win, okay. We will see you next week. Shabba.